My name is Steven Traub, and I have a couple of companies. One of the companies is called Kosher Morocco, which is developing the exportation of kosher products from Morocco, as well as a company called KTG Hospitality, which is an overall hospitality company.
Okay, we are here at the investment forum at Dakhla between Morocco and the United States. What makes this forum interesting for Israel and businessmen Israelian?
Right now, there's a unique partnership now, especially after the peace agreements between the United States, Israel, and Morocco. And it's just so natural for us to be able, since Morocco is so welcoming, for it to be, since it is literally in the center of those two markets, it's so natural for us to be able to do agriculture products, to do technology. There's so many different products and businesses that we could develop and do in Morocco that make it easy to go back and forth between Israel and the United States.
What makes this area particularly interesting for you?
I love that even though it's been doing a lot of this technology and this agriculture for a long time, it's sort of an untapped market. And it's an untapped market that I don't have to travel so far to get to. That it's something I could get to here. I could really open up different factories, different businesses, different operations, and have my products shipped pretty quickly between Israel and the United States.
And how do you see the Israeli participation to this forum?
I think it'll continue to grow, obviously, once, now that the pandemic's over and flights are going to come back. But it'll really grow. Just there's such a natural connection between Israel and Morocco, between there being 1 million Moroccan Jews in Israel. But it's a natural feeling that a lot of Moroccan Jews feel a connection to Morocco. And a lot of Jews overall. Morocco has thousands of years of Jewish history. It created like a natural, perfect synergy that it's a perfect place to do business with.
And there is a liaison office between Israel and Morocco. What's the investment opportunities between the two countries and in which sectors?
I think the biggest sectors right now between Israel and Morocco are probably technology, because Israel is obviously, they've been working on technology for a long time, and there's so many smart, educated people in Morocco that they'll be able to open up software facilities, development facilities, technology facilities, as well as agriculture is always something, Israel has a very limited amount of land, and they do a lot of things with agriculture. Morocco has a lot more fertile land. There's a lot of things you could do to feed the whole world.
Israel, United States, and Morocco has signed an agreement in December 2020. What are the prospects of this diplomatic action for Israeli investors in Morocco?
I think part of it is going to be a lot of tourism is going to come right away. That as soon as the direct flights come, the Israelis are going to love, because it's such a beautiful, welcoming, safe country. Once they come, it'll naturally develop into many more business opportunities, just in terms of dealing with tourism, as well as they'll see all the opportunities. They'll see the factories, they'll see the operations, they'll see the huge port that they just built in Dakhla, they'll see the different aspects in terms of being able to ship products out of this country. It's an endless opportunity, and everyone loves opportunity for business.
Thank you so much.